Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. I'm here with Carl Hall. He is the Director of Area Management at Rupp Arena. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for being here.
Now, let's talk about this busy event schedule that you have coming up for the fall. What's going on?
The fall kicks off always, right around similar to the school year, but this year we're going to be more busy or extremely busy compared to last. Kick the fall off in September. Well, we just finished Disney on Ice, so that was last weekend, but the fall kicks in late September with the Air One Positive Hits Tour. Air One is the contemporary side of the K-Love Radio group.
Okay.
Foo Fighters is in October. Justin Moore is early November. We've got TSO, which announced today, coming in late November. WWE, which is going to be the first TV show we've hosted in several years, will be here in November. Janet Jackson will be here, coming up in early December. Got to get a shout out for Troy. He was giving me grief for that. So, so the fall itself, first, 3 months of the fall season are going to be very busy. Not to mention, we've got numerous UK basketball games. Big Blue Madness is on the 13th. So we start off really solid and move extremely busy all the way through into December.
I bet. Now, you also have a job fair coming up, too. Is that correct?
We do. With the number of events that we have, we always need more help, more help, more help.
Right.
And we did a job fair a couple of months ago and had a great turnout, a lot of people. And we're now down to where we need a few more. We don't need hundreds like we did. We just need, 20 in this group, 20 in that group. So there's a lot of opportunities for people who want to do something different. We try to tell you it's not a part-time job, because a part-time job infers 10, 15, 20 hours a week, week in and week out.
Right. Ours
operates more off the event season. So if you want something fun and different, you may work 2 events this week, be off one, and then work 3 the following. So we try to tell you, treat it like Christmas savings account or vacation money. Don't try to set it up to be part of your regular monthly budget.
Right. So, how do you staff up to handle the events that you have? Because, you really do have huge events. And you have thousands of people, employees that are going to have to work that.
Well,
so it's really
a
interesting.
typical big event, take a basketball game or any concert. Foo Fighters will be one. We'll have a full house, 20,000 plus for a lot of these shows. So it takes 200, 250 concession workers, 125 ushers, 100 security people, 20 people in the parking lot for that single event. So you've got to have twice that in each respective department.
Right.
So that, because you can't work all of them. We don't, it'll burn you out to do them all. So we got to get a big pool of workers. So we just got a great staff. We try to do most everything we do in-house, because if we can control the management, we can control the quality of workers, and it's better control all the way down to the quality of your experience coming to the event. We want you to have a great time, and if we're managing all the people directly, we feel that we have a better opportunity to present that experience for you.
Gotcha. And the events that you have coming up, can you give us a little bit more insight on in the fall, like with some of these events that are coming up, what we can look forward to and what we can expect?
Well, you take Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters is doing a college tour. It's David Grohl, who's famous. Foo Fighters have been around forever. Their newest album kicks off this week. So that's one that's uniquely different. Forever and always we were always country, 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 country. Well, now with the change in music a little bit and change in country music as a whole, we've broadened. So Foo Fighters is more of a standard rock and roll. Janet Jackson is more for 45 and older audience. We grew up listening to Miss Jackson If You're Nasty, and he goes from there. So we've got a much broader spectrum now to be able to have a more diverse audience come to the building. And so that's through a lot of efforts on a variety of people, different mix of promoters. A lot of it's what's out on the road at that given time. So we still have country, but we still have other things to go with.
Well, that's great, because some of us really love country.
So
we don't want you to forget about that.
We're not abandoning country. We're just expanding to other things.
But I love that you're expanding into the other areas as well. So, well, Carl, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We have your information up on the screen if anyone wants to go to your website or give you a call to find out about some of these events coming up. There's the information right there. Thank you very much, Carl.